Under business. I had that. Look at God. Can y'all see them products on the other side? See, now I gotta go find my other camera. Can y'all see my products? Can y'all see the product? Ah! Girl, y'all do not. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you. Girl, this is old lady lipstick. Let me tell you something. This ain't nothing special. I promise you. It is a black lip liner. Hold on, let me clean the screen because I've been on my phone. This ain't nothing but black lip liner and some damn Maybelline. It ain't nothing special. It's just a red Maybelline. And all of my lipsticks are red. All of them are red. They either light red, dark red, blue red, orange red. They red. I'm a hussy. Like they used to say. I got them red lips. Hey, your favorite auntie, my auntie twin in the building. Long as y'all can see them damn products. That's what I've been working on. It took me, and all my products have not uploaded, okay? All my products have not uploaded. So it took me 2 days to figure out. First off, TikTok kept denying me, and they wouldn't let me upload my products, okay? So I got 2 pages. I got this page, and then I got my business page, okay? And so I didn't feel like trying to grow 2 channels. So I said, fuck it. I'll just, upload the products to my business page and then promote them over here. And I've been doing that. What is that red scarf? Girl, let me tell you. Y'all know I believe in alternative medicines and alternative treatments, right? So I was watching this lady on TikTok. Y'all, TikTok didn't change my life. And hey, Mr. Wood, what kind of wood you... Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm so inappropriate. Don't report my live. So anyway, so I've been watching. It says go to pin. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all, I'm learning some stuff. How it says go to pin? What the hell? Oh, I can pin it. Oh, I can only pin one. Okay, we're gonna pin. I can pin both. No, I can only pin one. Pin. Okay. I got a product pin. Oh shit. Okay, so what happened to my arm? So anyway, I've been on TikTok. TikTok done changed my life. And TikTok said that you store trauma in the body, right? And so that, one of the reasons that people need to go and get massages is because it releases trauma that you have stored through your body. So I said, okay. So I bought this little geisha thing. Because I saw a lady doing it on her face, right? So I've been doing it on my face, and it works. Let me tell you, I got a round, puffy face. And my face looks like a damn pumpkin, okay? It's bright shit, and it's round. And so she said, do this shit on your face, and it'll tighten up this jawline. Because y'all know I'm an old lady, so I ain't going under the knife, okay? I'm not going under the knife. I ain't going under no damn knife. Fuck that. These titties gonna sag, this ass gonna sag, and you gonna lift this fupa up if you want to get to the kitty meow meow. So anyway, I ain't going under the knife. So I said I'll use this fucking stone, right? So I was doing it on my face, yada yada, the shit was working. And then I said I'm gonna take the same stone and use it on my body to release the trauma that's stored in my muscles. Y'all, I must have some goddamn trauma, because the damn jade stone broke in half. It was a jade. It was a piece of fucking jade. And when I came up my arm like this, the jade broke in half and scratched my arm right there. It was a geisha stone. I think that's how you said geisha, gunshwa, some shit. Y'all know I done saw this shit on TikTok. Yeah, it defines the jawline. It does. So y'all can't really tell, but I got a round fucking face. Like my shit like a straight circle. Okay, that smiley face, that's me. So I started using it on the jawline to help this. And then I saw another video that said it releases trauma in the body. So I'm trauma in, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the trauma out. It was a jade stone. The jade stone literally broke in half. So I said I must got some stored up trauma or something in my body. And it's pretty deep too. It's like a real deep kind of cut. So I'm trying to decide what's the issue and why though, just why. What issues I don't know. Hell, we all got childhood trauma. I was raised by a boomer and them motherfuckers were crazy. We just trauma every day. We wake up to new trauma. Old trauma, some new trauma. Who knows? My parents were nuts. Shit. I think anybody around my age got some crazy ass parents. So we got some childhood trauma that we need to address. And I said, I ain't going to therapy. I don't care. I ain't going to therapy. I'm going to just be crazy as hell. But if it's stored up in my body, I want to let it go. But I promise you, it was a jade stone. And when I went, you know, to do it on my body, broke in half. So I think I'm going to buy a different, I'm going to try it again. And then if I can't, I'm going to just go, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But it was really shocking because, like they say, you store trauma. They say, you know, you store trauma in your body. And if you don't get the trauma out, like, it's just stored up. You know, it's like negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, how did you get the star? I got a geisha, some shit. Y'all know I don't know how to pronounce that shit. But it's a green jade stone, right? I do dry brush them, but the stone, like, we're supposed to, like, really get deep down to the trauma. You know what I'm saying? It's like the trauma that's, like, stored deep down in your soul. It's supposed to get it out. And so I was doing the stone, you know, massaging, getting the trauma out. And I promise you, this was the first place I hit. I hit that, I came up, and the stone broke in half. I said, I'm fucked up. I promise you, I was like, I'm fucked up. I must be crazier than I thought. Like, I know I'm a little nuts, but I was like, to break a piece of stone, I said, I must be, there is absorbed some energy and broke right in half. It did. I said, I must have a whole bunch of trauma stored up in my body. So I said, you know, I'm going to get another one because it was the one that I used on my face too. But I'm going to get another one. I'm going to try it again. Get a wood therapy massage. I ain't never heard of that. It doesn't work the same way. I guess it would work the same way because it's all about releasing pin-up, stored. Like I said, I ain't going to therapy. I ain't going. I don't care. I'm not going to therapy. TikTok gonna be my therapy. Now, I done got diagnosed with autism. I think I'm on the spectrum. I got ADHD, PCOS. What else I got? I got stored up trauma in my body. How long ago was it? It was earlier this week. Maybe Tuesday. Wood therapy massage. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna try that next. So Monday or Tuesday, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna just get all the therapy I need from TikTok. I done found my attachment style. Anxious attachment. Watching TikToks, I went from an anxious attachment. Hey, I don't have anything today. All right, see you Monday. It did hurt. I went from an anxious attachment style to a secure attachment style just watching videos. Yes, sir.
When you go online and do your thing, what is that, TikTok or you just...
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. Right now I'm doing a live. So, but I'm on TikTok most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Every now and then I'll be on Facebook, but they old fogies over there. They don't get my jokes. Yes, it was green. It was jade. Nisi Boutique. It was a jade. It's the kind that you use on your face. It was like that little one that you use on your face. And so I figured I would start off small with that little jade one, and like I said, it broke in half. I don't know how to pronounce it. Y'all, geisha? Is that how it is? But that's the one. So anyway, TikTok has taught me a lot about myself. And so in an effort to give back to TikTok, I said that I am going to talk shit to everybody on here and try not to get banned. And give y'all the life lessons that the trauma that's stored up is for the PCOS and endometriosis and pH balance and fibroids, which I had are gone. Hold on, whoa, honey, I need you to back that up. What got rid of PCOS, endometriosis, and pH balance and fibroids? What the hell was that? A jade stone? That jade did all of that? Shit, if that's the case, I might go find one right now. I've been kind of slow ordering it. If that's the case, that pH balance, y'all need boric acid for that. Get them boric acid pills. Is for PCOS. My products is for PCOS, endometriosis, pH balance, fibroids. I'm looking on Amazon. Yoni Detoxing Pearls. Look me up on IG. I'm on TikTok, and you can look me up there. Ma'am, let me go ahead and block you coming in here trying to sell some shit. Don't you see me? Didn't I just put some shit up trying to sell my own shit? She better go get a damn TikTok account like I did. Took me all day. First off, it took me. I was telling y'all, block, damn right, block, kick the fuck out. So I was telling y'all how TikTok didn't want to approve Southern Elegance. I finally got them to approve me this week, and then it took me 2 days to upload products. Ma'am, if you think I'm gonna let you come and put some damn products on my fucking page, I literally just learned how to pin the shit. Y'all gonna see these damn candles now. Y'all gonna see these damn candles. One way or a damn other. She better go live on her own damn page. Shit. I don't work too hard this week for y'all to see these candles. And then I be having the, talking code on here. We done got our whole coded system with the cat distribution systems. So we know how to talk about women. And then we got our whole willows, oaks, sequoias, and redwoods. So we know how to talk about men. If she don't get the hell on, we done had to work hard. Figuring out these euphemisms, and we don't work hard on this over here, because I'm tired of getting banned. I'm tired of getting banned over here. Telling you. So she gonna have to go. She can't ride these coattails. I'm sorry. Not this one. Not this one. Come on here. I get called fat and ugly every day. Fat, old, ugly, angry, bitter. One girl told me I had chicken pops. Like soda pop. She was like, you got all the chicken pops on your chest. Ma'am, I got PCOS. If you think I done had this damn near my whole life, you think you gonna embarrass me at 52, you gonna get blocked. I'm gonna do a dish you video, talk about you, and then I'm gonna block your ass. Because at 52 I give less than a damn. Talk about my pony. Talk about my ponytail. Tell me you got a cheap ponytail. Damn right, the link is in the bio. It's an affiliate link. It's an affiliate that came from Amazon. Oh, my hair growing out. I need to either dye my hair or change my ponytail. I'll probably change my ponytail. Is that gray hair? Oh shit, I can't see. I can't see the gray. And look at, this is what happens when you get old. Like, I'm trying to look, but is my gray hair showing? Y'all, do y'all see gray? Because when I put my head up, I can't see. Do y'all see gray? Is that gray? Is that gray? Lord have mercy. Okay. I ain't dying it. I'm not dying it. I'm not dying it. I'm not dying no gray. I'm just gonna go old. I'm just gonna go gray. I'm not dying it. But this is my first year getting gray. These motherfuckers done worried the hell out of me. This year I ain't never had gray. All of a sudden it just pop up everywhere. Struggling. This year, shit, it ain't nothing but June. This ain't nothing but June. I went from no gray to a whole bunch of it. I'm not dying it though. I said I'm gonna go gray gracefully, and I am not gonna have any surgery. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna age gracefully. And I understand that I have the, no, I'm fat and I ain't going gray. So never mind. I'm not oh, look at there. I kinda like it. And that's why I be on here when younger women come in and be like, you're old. I'm like, ma'am, I'm going to take old any day rather than dead. And since I know aging backwards is not a possibility, first off, these 20 and 30-year-olds are stupid, okay? Let me not say that, because then TikTok don't like that. They're dense and obtuse, okay? We're going to use some SAT words. These 20 and 30-year-olds are dense and obtuse, okay? And their mamas and daddies have done them a disservice because they didn't teach them appropriately. Now, I'm going to say this. We're the mamas of their mamas. I'm not answering that, okay? We're the mamas of their mamas. So we're the grandma. No, I'm not old enough to be a grandmama for a 20 or 30-year-old. We're the mamas. My generation is the mama. So if these 20 and 30-year-olds are dense and obtuse, it's because we didn't raise them properly, okay? It is our fault. So I'm taking full responsibility for their lack of just common sense. Now, reading and writing on the 5th grade level, that's the school system. Bush did that. He did that, but I ain't going to talk about that. So when these young women are how they are, I know that it is my generation that created them like that. It's my generation. We are their mamas, okay? Having said that, when I try to school them, you know what I'm saying? And they hit back where you just old. First off, I'm 52. Okay. I got a good 30 years left. So for some of these women, I got more time ahead of me than they've been alive. And so I'm thinking, you only been on this planet 30 some odd years. Over half of that time, you were a minor. You were a child. And your brain is just now, your brain is just now fully developing, because your brain doesn't fully develop until you're in your 30s. What the hell are you talking about? Like, your brain just fully formed well enough for you to put together a coherent sentence. And the only thing that you can, out of all of that calculation that's happening in your brain, the only thing that you can come up with is, I'm old. That's it. That's your only insult. And so I'm just like, well, if this is all that they got, at 52, I'm an old lady. They acting like I'm walking around, with a cane hunched over. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just like, this is all you got? This is insane. That's number one. Part two is, man, do you plan on like kicking the bucket like anytime soon? Because if not, you are going to get to my age. But I really believe that it's this centering of men that causes them to say that, and they're using their youth as something, as a like I should be jealous of their youth because their youth is going to attract a man. Like, that's what I think that they're thinking in their head, that I'm jealous of them because their youth is going to attract a man. And so when they say you're old, they're trying to say, well, I'm better than you in this way. I have youth and you don't. Not realizing at 52, the only men that, are going to be interested in them are ones that are going to play them. But they'll figure that part out. That's number one. And we had a whole conversation earlier. If you take care of yourself at 52, men don't see it the same way women do. You know what I'm saying? The boobs are the same. They all looking about the same. The booty all looking about the same, because we're taking care of ourselves differently now. You know what I'm saying? And the kitty cat, we done figured out that all of them are domestic short hairs for the most part. They're just all the regular kind of kitty cat. Oh, girl, you probably get 2 of them, because we got extra coffee break candles, and they smell so damn good. I don't even like coffee candles, and I love that coffee candle. But yeah, so all of the kitty cats are domestic short hair. So it don't matter if you got an old cat or a young cat. They all the same, cats. Very few Sphinx exists, I don't even know I might need to Google what is the rarest breed of cat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, most of us are just domestic short hairs, and we running around here regular degler, okay? And so these young women, they be thinking that they, the special kitty, and they don't have the special kitty. They just got the regular old, house cat kitty. So I'm just like, but when you try to tell them that, they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? And so I just said, the ones that listen, I'm going to help them. The ones that are going to listen, I'm going to save them. So, they don't keep getting sent back. Yeah, y'all must have not been here when we were talking about the cat distribution center. Because if you're on TikTok, there's a cat distribution center. And there's a cat distribution system, okay? So these young women, they still in the center, you know what I'm saying, about to go out into the real world and find their first foster. Because the first one is not going to make you, make it your permanent home. So they about to go out here in the world and find their first foster home. But most of them motherfuckers are going to get sent back to the center, because they don't have the right temperament to be a house cat. You see what I'm saying? They too argumentative and hissing at everybody all the goddamn time and attacking for no reason. That's what them young cats do. And so when the foster parents be like, I don't like this cat, I be like, shit, me either. I understand. And when I start agreeing with the foster parents, like, shit is off the rails. But I have to agree with them most days. I promise you. Them young cats, they don't know how to act. They're not trainable. You can't. They're not domesticated at all. Them bobcats we were talking about. They just need to stay out in the goddamn forest somewhere. They just need to stay in the woods, stay in the alleys. They the alley cats and the bobcats. We're gonna just leave them out in the fucking mountains to tend to themselves and leave them in the alley to fight with them rats. And you know what? I'm gonna just start putting cats in my damn in my comment section, and only the people that follow me gonna know. Bitch, I'm calling you an alley cat. That a bobcat, just hissing for no good reason, with a bad fucking temperament, and you just gonna stay in the cat distribution center your whole life. You just foster, send this one back. They attacking too much. Send it back. Cycle through again. Foster, nope. Send them back. And they're not going to be able to figure out why they stuck in that loop. You know what I'm saying? Foster, They hissing. They attacking the children. Send them back. You know, they're going to have to go to the Humane Society, the no-kill shelter. You know what I'm saying? Where they have where they don't put anything down. That's where them alley cats have to go. Because they are not suitable for domestication. They're not suitable for homes. Their behavior is too erratic. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to start just putting cats in my comment section. I'm sorry for all of the people that are in here that do not understand the cat distribution center and the cat distribution system and the foster homes. But if you stick around long enough, you'll figure it out. Because my daddy told me there's no retirement plan for old hoes, and that you are not to use the kitty kitty meow meow as a retirement plan on any level. Do not use it to get a man. Do not use it to keep a man. Do not use it to take care of you in your old age, because you will be SOL. So we were talking about the different types of cats. And the vast majority of us are domestic short hairs. And there are a few alley cats. The alley cats be the main ones trying to use the kitty to retire. And about time they figure out that there's no retirement plan for old kitties. And really nobody want old kitty now. It get a time when them old cats, they really need to go sit in a corner and just groom themselves. Sit in the cat tree. Okay, that's where they need to go. They need to go to the cat tree and just sit in the cat tree, because don't nobody want no old kitty. That's just what it is. The only people that want an old kitty is an old Tom. So if you got an old Tom cat that you done been with, then you got an old kitty, the kitty cat and the Tom cat, that they can grow old together on the cat tree. Like, that's what needs to happen. But other than that, if it's a single alley cat still trying to retire, you know, or find a foster home, it ain't gonna work. Because what you gonna find? A 90-year-old cat? I mean, a 90-year-old Tom cat? A 90-year-old foster? I mean, what you gonna do? Because at some point, that kitty got an expiration date. And so, once it expires, if you ain't got no Social Security, because you've been getting paid under the table, how should women be? Honey, women are automatically smarter than men. How if you it depends on what you're trying to do, but you should be smarter than the man that you with. And if you were a man smarter than you, then you the dumb one, like literally. Oh, mean like investing? See, it depends on what you mean like by investing. I think that each couple has to, okay, so it depends on what you're talking about. So we had this whole conversation earlier. Are you talking about in a relationship that's strictly transactional, where it's quid pro quo? I'm gonna be pretty cute, quiet, and you just make this cat purr and we are good? Like, is it like that? Or is it a real relationship where, you know, you got your tomcat and you got your kitty cat, and, you know, they done settled in, and they done had a whole litter of kittens, and now they raising the kittens, and everybody living in this nice little home together? Like, what kind of relationship are we talking about? You see? So first you got to establish that. Then you can talk about what kind of investments and stuff that you need to do, because it's two totally different kinds of households. So if this one is just transactional, I'm giving you this cat, you giving me a home, then that's what it is. But if we raising kittens and cuddling up and, laying on the couch and chilling in the cat tree together, and me and this old Tom cat done grew old together, that's a whole nother kind of investment. So make sure we're talking about the right kind of relationship first, because the kitties in that first category, them quid pro quo, transactional, when that foster get tired of you, they're going to send your ass right back to the cat distribution center. You're going back to the center. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to hope that somebody come in and foster your ass again. So it depends on, what it is. Now, if you are in that second part, once you get in the home, you there. You know what I'm saying? That's your home for life. You got a good home. You got a good foster. You got a good tomcat. After a while, both of y'all get fixed. Ain't no more kittens happening. And y'all just going to enjoy your old age just laying out in the sun together. Yeah, I talked about them 2 IG models getting arrested for drugs down in Alabama. They stupid as fuck. That was the end of the conversation. Like, what else is there? Listen, I'm from the South. There ain't no way there is no fucking way I would drive through Alabama in a flashy car as a black person. Now, y'all can say what you want to say, okay? But if you driving through Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, it ain't scary. There's nothing scary about it. It's stupid. Because there is no way I would get in a fancy car and drive through them country ass hit towns with them white sheriffs. Them white sheriffs, them white city cops, there ain't no way I would do it. I'd be in a nice little discreet goddamn Honda Accord. A Kia, some shit that you would look at and wouldn't even begin to suspect that anything. That's what I would be in. But when you get in them little fancy cars and them white boys and white sheriffs and white cops see you driving through there, all they thinking about is how this afford this. Pull them over. That's all they thinking. And then you got 2 women in it. In Alabama, if you're a beautiful woman in a nice car and they don't know who your husband is, you either a prostitute or a mule, one of the two. Or probably both, to be perfectly honest with you. So it ain't nothing, like, it's not rocket science. It's not complicated. I would have had on me a Mormon's outfit. I would have been looking like a Mormon, not a Mormon, Amish. Hell, Mormons too. They all look about the same. They would have pulled me over, and I would have looked like I came out of damn, what's that old timey movie? The Handmaid's Tale. I would have looked like I came out of the Handmaid's Tale. That's how I would have looked. You see what I'm saying? They would have pulled me over. They'd been like, oh, I would have had a Bible in my damn lap. I would have been able to quote a couple of scriptures. I would have started talking crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just trying to, we just on our way to see, my grandmama. She asked me to come see her. I live in Texas now, and my granny asked me to come see her, and we just trying to just make it, sir. We just trying to get through here. Looking like a handmaiden. That's how Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This a fancy car you got here? Yes, sir. My husband, I had on the wedding ring. My husband, he got it for us. He worked real hard up there at the steel mill, and he just, that factory work can be backbreaking sometimes, but he wanted me to have a nice car, sir, so he bought this for me. But I wouldn't have ever been in that shit. I wouldn't have been in that, because I know them tags in the VIN didn't match. So they dumb. I would have went down to DMV. I'd be like, check these tags, check this VIN, do this shit match? Because I ain't trying to tap dance that fast with them cops and them sheriffs down in Alabama. I'm from Alabama. I'm from Dothan, Alabama. Girl, he can't work for corporate. Not down here in the South, he can't, because there ain't too many black men do that. He work at the factory. And he work hard at that factory. But he love you. You better have your story straight. I'm telling you. I drive a Jag, and I said it ain't gonna be too fancy. Okay? It ain't gonna be too expensive. I always wanted me a Jag, so I bought me a Jag, but it ain't too fancy. I don't drive it all the time. Half the time I'm in a 20-year-old aviator because I do not feel like being harassed by these cops around here pulling me over. I do not. So, in driving from Houston to Atlanta, what kind of story you got to go with that? That sounds like mule. And then they both probably looking like supermodels, IG models, fake tits, flat stomach. Let me tell you something. They were just dumb. I don't know. They were just dumb. And because the car was hollowed out and they had 200 pounds, they gonna do time. Girl, everybody know I want a blue collar country man. I done lived out here too long. I tell everybody I got a little sneaky link. He clock out of work. His day is over. I don't have to worry about no meetings, no reports, no phone calls, no emails. Hell, I don't even know if the motherfucker got an email. Like, what do you need an email for? So, at this point, I appreciate a real simple kind of man. He clock out of one job, and then I'm the only other job he got to worry about. He come take care of me when he get off work. That's it. So y'all be out there talking about 6-pack, 6 figures. Shit, we about to throw some shit on the grill. Sit out here on this porch. Might go fishing. We about to do some country ass shit. So I don't want to hear nothing about these shoes cost. I don't want to hear none of that. We might go target practicing with a real, not no BB stuff. So we might go down to the range because y'all know I keep my 9 friends. I can't show it, but trust and believe. Somebody walk up in here, I tell them quick, do I know you? Because I got 9 friends that's going to stop you. Either my 9 friends or my 38 friends. You see what I'm saying? And so we might go down to the range, do a little target practice. I'm real simple and country at this point. That's why I'm on this app. Because all y'all see are soft life women. So one lady was like, you always on here with them Walmart shirts. I want to say, ma'am, they came from Target, okay? They're Target shirts. I went all out for TikTok, and I drove 45 minutes, and I went to Target. Walmart didn't have the style that I wanted. Oh, they talk about my hair. Y'all know the affiliate link is in the bio. It is a $12 Amazon ponytail, okay? So I'm real country at this point. That's why I'm on here, to let other country women, other simple women that are living real simple lives. It ain't no restaurants to go to. So when they, honey, I did level up to Target. It was Cato or Target. And I said, let me go on to Target because I can get a bra. Target got the $22 bras that I like. So I said, I'm going to just go to Target. I can get me a bunch of these in every color. And then I can get me a bra. That's it. That's what happened. And so I get on here to show y'all that, you can still have a really good, comfortable life without, buying fake stuff from DHgate. Like, I don't understand that whole life. And I'm not criticizing anybody for doing it. Girl, they don't need no more of me because I ain't wrapped too tight. Whoever said that Evan's the confidence coach. Ma'am, they don't need, or sir, they don't need no more of me. I am not wrapped tight at all. Straight debauchery. But I think more people need to see people living regular lives. You know what I'm saying? But regular life people are not built for TikTok because of the trolls. Regular life people usually have regular jobs. So if they get on here talking trash and then somebody call their job, they might get fired. So for me, if somebody called my job, I'm like, hello. Oh, I said what? Oh, well, let me double down on this. I said it and I meant what I said. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about getting fired. Who gonna fire me? I'm gonna fire me. I'll put me on an action plan, but ain't firing me. I'm gonna be like, hey, you need to stop cussing people out, and then I'm gonna respond. Shit, I'll try. What I'm probably gonna block more people is what I'm gonna do. Just block them, because I'm not firing me. So I know who I was when I got on here, so I don't need to talk to myself about what I said. I know what I said. I said something crazy. I'm better. At least I got the euphemism and the allegories and shit. Now we don't say the actual things now. We at least talk in code, but the sentiment is the same. So that's why I'm on here though, so that people can see there ain't nothing wrong with shopping at Walmart. If you get your whole wardrobe from Walmart, so what? So what? You know what I'm saying? We don't even have a mall. The nearest mall, okay, call around and find out. Because let them call him, be like, hello. Hell, and if I have to change the number, I don't care. Whatever. Change it. Shit. If I get too many calls, shit, I'll change the number. I don't care. Give me I'd be praying. I'd be like, please let me go viral. You know how many candles I sell if I go viral? Please. I'd be like, please start a war with me. Please. So I can go viral. Because the shelves would be empty behind me. I have to hire new people going viral. So I don't have to worry about that. But if your bread and butter comes from your job, and you get on here talking trash to somebody, and then you lose your job and you don't have any other way to make money, then it's problematic. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to know, seriously, and this is for all the craziness. First off, everything I say is true. I don't care if I'm talking about women. Y'all know I got smoke for everybody. Women in that whole cat distribution center, men in that willow tree, oak tree with their community D, and sequoias, because most of them are not sequoias. Young, old women coming up in here being prudes, talking crazy, with their Bible thumping, reading the scriptures, and making room in their closet for a man. Like, I got smoke for everybody, but there's a lot of truth weaved through what I'm saying. And shit, it ain't nothing but truth totally in what I'm saying. So, but those voices are the voices that we hear. You know what I'm saying? Wait 90 days. I don't want to wait 90 days to find out that you're a weeping willow. Like, then I'm going to be a weeping. We both going to be weeping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wait 90 days to cry with you. I just don't. I'm going to need to know up front, what you're working with. 90 days, we both going to be crying. Shit. That thing down there looking, and I'm going to be like, well, we all crying. Shit. So, but those 90-day people, they live on this app saying, wait 90 days, wait 90 days, wait 90 days. I'm not waiting 90. I'm just not. I don't want to wait 90, Hell, if it's a oak, I might give you a couple of weeks to see if you know what you're doing. Hell, a sequoia, if I can figure that shit out in about the first 15 minutes, I'll be like, oh, shit, what we waiting on? What we waiting on? If I can look down and, I can see, you got on some gray, sweatpants, and I can figure out what you're working with. Shit, it might be, I'm going to be trying to figure out what we doing later. And later, I mean right now. Shit. So, I'm just saying, so I have no, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can see them sequoias in them gray sweatpants. You can see them. Them sequoias and them redwoods were made for gray sweatpants. Now, sometimes them weeping willows will fool you because you think they working with a sequoia, and then nothing ever happens. It just stay that way. The way that you saw it the first time is the same way it is when you see it every time. You be like, oh, I thought you were a sequoia, but you're actually just a weeping willow. You are just. Somebody said they in the Uber screaming. I'm just saying. So sometimes you get fooled, but generally speaking, you can tell what's about to happen. So, but them Bible thumping people be on here making you feel bad, for the reality of it. And so I'll be like, let me come on here and just remind everybody that it's okay for a woman to, have a little fun every now and then. Every now and then we gotta have a little fun too. So, because everybody, and then they be trying to act like if you're not wearing red bottoms, what are you doing? Or if you ain't got a Hermes, or I don't even know how to pronounce this shit, y'all. I just stopped even trying. Louis Vuitton. Versace, whatever the shit is. Like, if you don't have that, somehow or another, you haven't leveled up your life well enough. You're not leveling up. You're low vibrational. Ma'am, if you don't pass me that low vibrational damn chicken and mac and cheese and pound cake, I need that shit to vibrate as low as possible. Put some more butter on it. I found out that there's fried pound cake. Now, pound cake got about 6 sticks of butter in. No, it doesn't have 3 sticks of butter. And then they fry it in butter. Wait, that's about as low vibrational as it get. I'm gonna need you to pass that right on over here. You can keep all of that high vibrational kale the hell away from me. I'm gonna low vibrate with this bacon, this pound cake. I'm just saying, give me the plate. She talking about this low vibration. I've been like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'll take that. Y'all eat that salad. Whatever the high vibrational shit y'all eating, because I know it ain't good. Whatever it is, it's green. I bet you it's green. It's green, okay? Avocado, kale, lettuce, green beans, Brussels sprouts, some shit is green. I can tell you that. Whatever's high vibrational, it's actually addiction, or you're being controlled by parasites. I don't know what the hell he talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and block the darkness, because he talking crazy. He probably live in California somewhere. So, with a name like Darkness, looking crazy. On love food. What is it? I don't even know what he did. Block. Just block. I'm gonna let the parasites control me. So I said that was you. I'm gonna block them. Block. I don't even know what mute means. I know what block means. Mute just means what? They can't type nothing, but they can still be here. I'm not gracing them with my presence. Block, bitch, and you can't ever come back either. Once I block you, you block forever. You don't ever need to come back. If you gonna put in that I'm being controlled by parasites and that's why I'm eating pound cake, yeah, you need to be blocked forever. I'm just saying. Listen, this is what I did. Okay, now I got to figure out. She said I went from sequoias to pound cakes. Okay, hold on. This is my theory. Okay, this is my theory, and I want y'all to stay with me. Okay, if you are, what are those big cats called? A coon, a mountain coon, a coon. What the fuck are those? Y'all, what are those gigantic cats called? Okay, do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like a mountain coon or a coon mountain. Ah, shit, I need my iPad or something. Somebody Google, what is it? Maine coon, that's it. Okay. Y'all gotta stay with me. Okay? A Maine coon. We're going back to the cat distribution system, okay? If you are a Maine Coon, which is a giant cat, right? It's a big cat. If you are a Maine Coon and you show up to a cherry tree, okay? Okay, it's a Maine Coon and you walk up to a cherry tree. To that cherry tree, you're going to look like a giant cat, right? Right, I'm just saying, you can't climb, the Maine Coon cannot climb a cherry tree, because like cherry trees are like these little bitty ass trees, right? So, cherry trees got like little branches and shit. They got a little trunk, they got little branches. And so to a Maine Coon, them little cherry trees is like intimidating. I mean, to the cherry tree, the Maine Coon is intimidating. So they come in and they say, oh my God, what a big cat, okay? It's a big cat, but it's relative to the tree. You see what I'm saying? It's relative to the tree. You're tracking. So whenever I hear somebody come in and say, oh, why you eating pound cake? I'm like, baby, your trunk isn't big enough. Your tree is too small. You know what I'm saying? That's really what the problem is. The problem is not that I'm fat per se, that it's a fat cat. That's not the problem. The problem is that the tree trunk is too small to handle the cat. And if the cat wanted to, climb the tree, it wouldn't be able to handle it. Just stay with me. To an oak tree, you know what I'm saying? A Maine Coon is just a cat. It's just a cat. It's a bigger cat than most cats, but it's still just a cat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, here's another cat. Here's another cat. It's just another cat. It's a little bigger. It's not a domesticated cat, but it's a bigger cat. But it's still a cat. Now, you can still climb the tree. It's still a cat. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get stuck up in the tree. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's an oak. It can handle it. It's a cat. Okay. A sequoia, though. A sequoia looks at a Maine Coon totally different. A sequoia and then redwoods look at Maine Coons like, okay, big cats, big trees. Big cats, big trees, okay? Those things go together. So ain't no sequoia ever complain about a Maine Coon. Not one. Not in my world. I ain't never heard of them. They don't show up and go, oh, you eating pound cake. The only people that do that are them little cherry trees. Or whatever a midget tree is. I don't know what midget trees exist out there. Y'all have to tell me what the midget trees are. Because I don't know no midget trees. Because I see a midget tree and my brain just shut down. This shit, is this a tree or is this a bush? Hell, it might be a bush. For all I know. It's so little, it's just a bush. I already know. There's no point in me as a Maine Coon showing up to this little bush. You know what I'm saying? So let me keep it moving. I need to at least, find an oak tree to climb up. My preference are the sequoias. Yes, we're speaking in metaphors, and we're talking about cats and tree trunks. Because somebody just told me that I was, eating pound cake. Bonsai, girl. They gonna be mad when I start calling them bonsais. Them bonsai trees. They still in the pot. We gonna keep their little ass in a pot. That's what we gonna do for them. They gonna put your shit on a shelf somewhere and just use it for decoration, because that's all it's good for. Bonsai. Y'all are crazy. Shit, a Maine Coon and a Maine Coon bigger than the damn bonsai tree. That shit is invisible to a Maine Coon. Trust. I don't even know who need to show up to a bonsai. How big are bonsai trees? There ain't no bonsais in my world. There ain't not one. Trust me. By the time I figure out, I'm asking for proof early on. I'm asking for proof. She looked like she uses Metro PCS. I don't even know what Metro PCS is. Can somebody tell me what is Metro PCS? Is that like public transportation or something? Marcus, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more context. I live in the country. Hold on. Now, let me go ahead and hold on. Y'all, hold on. Stop typing because it's making it go up. I can't. There we go. Marcus mad because he a bonsai. What did we just say? What did we just say? The only people that come in here talking trash to me are them little bonsai trees. So he just came in and proved the point that we were making. Because ain't no sequoias ever came in here and said nothing like that. First off, I didn't even know what damn Metro PCS is. I thought it was like damn public transportation. I'm like, what, Metro? I thought Metro meant like a Metro card or something. What the hell he say, Metro PCS? Is that what it was? I don't even know what the hell Metro PCS. I didn't even know what that was. Shit, I'm on Verizon. I done had Verizon for 20 damn years. All I know is Verizon and Sprint. Anything other than that and Cricket, shit, those are the only three that I thought existed. What else is out? I guess Metro PCS. If he typing it, he must got one. Hell, I ain't even get the damn joke. He mad because he's a bonsai. Soon as I said bonsai, he was doing, that's why you got a Metro PCS card. What? Metro is a part of T-Mobile. Oh, shit, I ain't know. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny when somebody try to insult me, and I just be like, I don't get the joke. I be cracking jokes all the time, but sometimes I be like, that shit don't register in my brain like what you saying. Because it's so baseline for real. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, If they get in here and they start talking like that, they little bonsais. They little bonsais. That's all it is. That is all it is. Because other than that, he wouldn't have had any reason to type anything. You know what? They do think that they're oak trees. Ava, okay, hold on. Let me make you a mod. Girl, I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all why, too. Hold on. Here we go. There you go. I'm going to tell you why they think that I'm going to tell you why them little bonsais think that they're oak trees, because they look like oaks. You see what I'm saying? And so when men look in the mirror, they see themselves and they be thinking that, it's all created equal. So if they look like an oak, they got to be an oak. Because bonsais literally are miniature trees. Like, they literally are a miniature version of that tree. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So it's like, in their mind, they look in the mirror and they be thinking that it's like a fun mirror. Like the kind of mirrors that you see in a fun house where you stand in and it make you look like a giant. That's what they see in their brain. So they literally think that they are fucking oak, and the rest of us are looking like, no, you're much smaller than an oak tree. Like, you're much smaller than an oak. You look like an oak, but you're not an oak. Like, maybe if we took you out of that pot, you had the potential to maybe grow into an oak. Maybe, but no, you look like you're like a facsimile of a tree. You look like it. You look like the real thing, but you're not the original document. So, but in their brain, they be like, I look like I'm it. No, you're not it, sir. You're not it. I don't even think that they tried to. I don't even think they tried to make a sequoia. Sequoias just bust out of the whole damn pot. Sequoia said, fuck this, you're not going to shrink me down to no goddamn bonsai. I ain't never seen no redwood bonsai tree. Bust out of the damn pot. Just bust out of roots everywhere. Yeah, so I know people join this live and they just be like, what is she talking about? What? Cherry trees, oak trees, bonsais, the cat distribution center, Maine Coons, domestic short hairs. TikTok is like, yeah, she has learned her lesson. That's what TikTok's saying. She has learned her lesson, and we're going to put this in front of more wholesome people so that she can help them with their pet problems. I'm going to help you with your problems, all right. What time tomorrow will you be? I'm so random. I was on here earlier and then I went and worked on my TikTok shop. Okay. And so I said I need to log back on to see if I could add the products to my live. So when I go live, I can be like, this is a damn commercial for Southern Elegance Candle Company, buy these damn candles. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should see the product. I can't see it. So y'all can see it. So then I came on making sure that I can see it. But then as soon as I get on, the little bonsai trees just pop up out of nowhere and then just start talking trash, talking about that's why you got parasites in it, pound cake. Like, what? So now you're going to make me have a whole goddamn live. You're going to make me talk for real. Talk about my whole cat distribution center, my tree theory, all of it. You're just going to make me talk about you for real. And then that's what happened. Because I was just really coming on here to figure out how to add the product. So all of my products wouldn't load because we got fragrances that are named after alcohol. So we got like a bourbon candle. And then we got a... what else? We got a bunch of different candles. And so if they had any reference to alcohol or tobacco or anything like that, it wouldn't upload. So I had to create special listings for TikTok and then take those references out. And one of them, I cannot edit it well enough to get on TikTok. So our Southern Sands collection, like one of the coffee candle in our, what is the candle metaphor? There's no candle metaphor. Buy the damn candle. That's the metaphor. Buy the fucking candle. Can y'all see is the shit still pinned? And the shit ain't pinned. Do y'all don't see the pin? Y'all don't see the candle thing? Do y'all fuck the wicks? Do y'all see the candle thing? Cause Because it was supposed to be pinned. Do y'all see it? I need a yes or a no. Then who talk about, I'm about to block the motherfuckers that say, how do I buy the candles? You don't see that shit pinned? That's how, okay. There ain't no metaphor. Candles, like all of that back there. The metaphor is by the candle. Wait. Shit. Hell, I'm trying to figure out if I can pin some more stuff. That's the only collection, though, that I could get that's the only collection that I could get to take. Because I was saying, like, our candles got, like, a bonsai scented candle. Why would I want something that's, we sell scented candles. That's like selling unscented candle. Why would I want to do that? Bonsai barely count as a tree any damn way. You about to be blocked. But let me go see who this person is. Hold on. Before I decide what we about to do. What? Merchandising, advertising, collaborations. What that mean? Brand and shop of ME Publishing. Merchandising, advertising, collab. What that mean? What you do? Realm? Is that no real? I'm trying to figure out what they do. I went to their page. I can't. They do something. They sell something. I can't figure out what it is. We sell Southern inspired candles. So Southern Elegance Candle Company is Southern inspired fragrances. So all of our fragrances are stuff that you're going to find in the South. And so our fragrances are just really, they're strong, they're potent, they smell amazing, but they're not fancy. They're just not fancy scents. So if it say lemon, it's going to smell like lemon. You know what I'm saying? If it say lemonade, it's going to smell like lemonade. If it say apple, it's going to smell like apple. If it say grape, it's going to smell like grape. Like, it's going to be a really great grape smell, but the scents are pretty much what they say. If they say the shit, that's what it is. So, and they're all Southern. It's based off of Southern agriculture. They all got Southern names. I don't even know. I'd have to go look at the paper. But what we got? Lemon Bar, Southern Hospitality, Southern Belle, Sitter Spell, Gather, Festival, Countryside, Peppermint Bark, they're all just real country, very they smell amazing, they're super strong, but we keep our scents as simple as possible. But now that I done figured it out, see, now I don't have to go build the Southern Elegance page. I can promote the Southern Elegance products from this page. And then I don't have to have like 2 TikTok lives or 2 TikTok whatever. If I want to do a TikTok shop with Southern Elegance here, I can do that. And that's what I've been trying to do for about 2 or 3 weeks now. But they kept denying me for some reason. So I said, I'm about to bootleg this. I went and created a whole new account and was able to finally get everything connected. So let me see. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that everything was there. So everything is there, and so it's all connected now. And so I'll be figuring it out. And so basically what happened is if I do a live, these lives I can download and save and then upload to YouTube. I wonder what would happen if I turn my camera. Oh, let me see something. I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Oh, let's see what happens. Can you, y'all just bear with me for a second. I just want to see something. Oh, Lord, I'm pressing the wrong button. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. I can record this way. You mean I can record? God damn it. Oh, shit, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I can record. So I could have been, am I sideways to y'all or am I right side up? What am I? Am I sideways or am I right side up? Y'all tell me what's going on. I can't read it. Am I sideways or am I right side up? Because I'm right side up to me. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Let me go and turn the shit back around. Well, damn. I can't do that. So I was hoping I could record it, but I can't. So we back to regular. Okay. Back to regular. I don't even think the filter thing was working right. So anyway, I can take these and I can upload them to YouTube. And then I could put a Southern Elegance commercial in it. So lock everything back. I had unlocked everything. See, when I have it going straight like this, y'all can tell. Yeah. Oh shit, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to. Lord have mercy. I'm about to fuck this up. When I have it going straight at my face, y'all can tell how round it is. So I have to lift it up just a little bit and angle it down so I'm not looking like. There we go. There we go. Okay. So anyway, that was what I was trying to do. I was trying to make sure that I could put my products up there and promote. Hey, Bria Mia. I'm your favorite person on TikTok. You must not follow too many people because I'm nuts. I had to take a break too, so I haven't been on since Wednesday. I be having to take mental health days because I think I was Wednesday when I was on here live. Somebody said something about something they said about an old man or something crazy, and I was like, I said something outrageous. I had to just get off the live. I said, let me get off the live before TikTok kicked me off the live. So that's what I said. I need a break. My real personality coming through, because I was just like, let them. I was like, oh Lord, they're gonna ban me for a week. They're gonna ban, but I'm good now with the euphemisms and making sure that I'm not saying anything too crazy, but still giving a really good life lesson. You give good advice. Oh, thank you. I keep telling my sisters. I'm gonna try to, y'all, I be trying to think about going live on YouTube so that they can live there on YouTube. But it's hard. Like when I run the company and then trying to do this, go live here, I just be riffing. I really just come on here and just make up shit off the fly. Now, when it's good, I'm gonna keep it. And so y'all will know if you hear anything about a cat distribution center, y'all know where it started. There's somebody done, and they be people that steal my content and then go post it on their site. Like I saw a girl try to talk about the bell curve. I said, honey, you're not smart enough to talk about that damn bell curve. I used to be a math major and a math teacher, so if I pull out the bell curve, it's straight relative to what I'm trying to explain. If some random person try to tell the joke, it don't make sense because it's taken all out of context. Same with the cat distribution system. If they not knowing what we talking about and knowing that it's like coded for TikTok lives to make sure that I don't get muted or suspended or it really kicked off totally, then it really don't have the same kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's funny to me when I see people try to take my content and just drop it in a vacuum. I'm like, the shit ain't funny because there's no context clues for what we're actually talking about. There's no clues. But anyway, so yeah, but my point was getting back on here trying to figure out how to connect everything and make sure that it all works. And probably later, y'all know I'm gonna have another workshop this month. The workshop is gonna be free again. The workbook will be $10, just like the last time. I got to get my graphic designer to work on the workbook. I've been meaning to get on here. I want to talk to the people that purchased the workbook to make sure that y'all are doing the workbook, because when I tell you showing up in gratitude, okay, a bunch of y'all, and I mean y'all watching and y'all in real life are some ungrateful motherfuckers. Y'all are ungrateful because the internet makes you feel like you need and deserve more. Everybody feels like more is the answer. And so when you are focused on the little things, like what are you grateful for today? Like I have certain things that I am grateful for every single day. And that's one of the reasons I can get on this app and not care about what other people say. So when they start saying stuff like, your cheap ponytail, that shit does not matter to me because I had a brain tumor. So literally there are some days that I am just grateful that I'm up and moving. You see what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I am living. You know what I'm saying? When I was pregnant with my son, I almost died. So when people go, oh, you're fat, I don't care that they're telling me I'm fat. I'm here raising my child. Like literally a woman who was good enough, a woman that was good enough just went and had surgery and died, and now she's not here to raise her children. And her children are going to grow up fucked up. Let's be clear about that. because their mama went and had elective surgery. And so she risked her life. She didn't feel like her children were valuable enough not to get that elective surgery. And I don't care, y'all say I'm victim blaming and all that bullshit. I don't give a damn what y'all say, because I don't care like that. At the end of the day, she did not value her children enough not to get that surgery. That's really what it boils down to. So I have people in my life, exactly, we do take life for granted. You know, I have said I wanted bigger boobs. Now, I know this angle made my boobs look big. They big enough now, okay? In my old age, they just kept growing. When I was younger, I wanted bigger boobs. Everybody around me was like, nope, we love you too much. We love you too much. Like, please don't go and do that, because we love you too much. Having bigger boobs is not worth it to us for you to risk your life. Hey, the Chosen Styles. You see what I'm saying? And then after I had my son, I was like, no elective surgeries. I don't care what the elective surgery is. I will have no elective surgeries, because raising him is more important than any elective surgery. I have a motorcycle. I don't ride my motorcycle because raising him is more important than being on that motorcycle. You see what I'm saying? So there are a lot of things that I just don't do, because at the end of the day, they put my life at risk in a manner that is totally unnecessary. And raising my child is more important than that. And so when you think about it from that lens, you know what I'm saying? A flat stomach was more important than raising, the risk of dying was more important than raising your children? You see what I'm saying? When you think of it like that, somebody said I almost had weight loss surgery and said, no, I'm losing it naturally. You know, when you think of it like that, is this worth risking my life? And when people get on this app and say some of y'all don't need to have children, I agree. Some of these women don't need to have children. I'm not necessarily saying that I might be saying that, y'all. Shit, I might be saying that. I'm just saying. Anybody that will put their life at risk for an elective surgery to be cute, you know what I'm saying? And you got 3 children, and having a flat tummy is more important than the possibility of having a flat stomach is more important than your children. I would just had to break up with the baby daddy. Fuck you. If I got to have a flat stomach in order for you to stay with me, or whatever it is that I'm not doing it. I don't want to be with a man that much. They not married. It's not like they were married. I mean, she just had 3 kids by some random. She give me the child support, and I'm gonna keep it moving. But I'm not gonna, mutilate myself and put my life in danger to hold on to a man that's already not my man. But see, my daddy told me, you single until you married. So, I don't know. It was fine with her. Of course, listen. Of course he gonna get on here and say that he was fine with her body. Because what he gonna say? I pushed her to get the surgery and now she dead? Like, are you sure? She's not here to say that. He's telling the story from his perspective. And I'm just saying, if I had to tell the story, I'd say I was fine with it. I don't know why. Them publicists gonna write a good statement. They're not gonna make you seem like the bad guy. Quite frankly, they just putting it all on her. They putting it all. What woman? And let's just think about this critically. What woman on her own, with no pressure from the outside world, is going to get mutilated? There's not a woman here that would choose that. Okay? There's not a woman here that would choose to get bigger boobs if she wasn't having some kind of pressure from the outside world. Either from society, from the industry, from her man. Nobody would consciously choose to get mutilated. Not in America, okay? Because we have bodily autonomy here. So if you are going to get elective surgery, the vast majority of those women going to get elective surgery are looking for male validation on some level. The vast majority of those people are going to get that surgery for male validation. You cannot tell me that women that are going to get a BBL are doing it for GP. If they're trying to say, oh, I just want to do it for me, yeah, you want to do it for you so that you can attract a man. Because no human in their right mind would say, cut me up, cut off parts of me, stitch me back up, scar me up. Like, put my life at risk. No human, and if that was the case, wild animals would be out doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not looking at bears with BBLs, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something in our psyche. Bears are not starving themselves to be skinny so that they can attract them. Like, there are certain things that only happen in, not that bears can go get surgery, but follow the line of thinking, you know, because I know somebody going to come in here and be like, but a bear can't get surgery. My point is, women have been indoctrinated to seek male validation. And they will go to extremes to get that validation and then deny that they were seeking the validation. Even though it's apparent. You get a BBL, you're looking for male validation. You know what I'm saying? You get a breast reduction, you are not seeking male validation, okay? If you get a breast reduction, you're not seeking male validation, your back hurts. Your back hurts, your neck hurts, you're tired of carrying around all of that weight. There's a huge difference. You get a breast, you get bigger boobs, male validation, okay? You get a tummy tuck, male validation. Anything dealing with that booty, male validation. Because there is absolutely no reason for anybody to get anything done to their butt unless they're looking for male validation, period. That's it. When you say vain, though, that goes back to male validation. When you look at the type of surgery that she was getting, that vanity often revolves around male validation. Because you can be vain without having surgery. So we're talking, you are seeking something to the level that you are willing to risk your life for it. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of people that are vain, but they're not going to have no damn surgery. You see what I'm saying? They're like, yes, but I'm not trying to die for this. I might think I'm extra cute, but I'm not about to die to be cuter. You know what I'm saying? So there are levels to this. I don't know if she was necessarily vain, and I'm going to be honest, I think it was more about male validation. And when you're in a relationship with a man who is rich and famous, and you got your stardom by being cute, because what talent did she really have? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but what talent did she really have? You know? So you and a lot of times cute women have mediocre talent, but they're cute. You can apply this, Kimberly, to any of them. We're talking about old girl that went and got the surgery and died. But this doesn't even, it's not really even about her. Because how many times have we seen this story, though? You know what I'm saying? How many times have we seen people go to fucking Mexico to get a surgery? Or how many times have we seen Dr. Miami? He done fucked up a whole lot of people. Hell, ain't even got surgery and know that he done and messed up a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? To fit better in clothes. Who typed that? To fit better in clothes, what does that even mean? Clothes are just some random shit we put on our body. When you say to fit better in clothes, you are literally saying so that I am more voluptuous, so that you can see my shape, so that I can get male validation. Because at the end of the day, what difference does it make how your clothes fit you? What are Muslim women wear straight up burqas? You see what I'm saying? So if you are an American woman saying, oh, I want my clothes to fit better. Well, there are women in some countries that wear a tent. Like, literally. They're full, but there's nothing fitted on and full body covered up. So that's what I'm saying. When we come over here, we're going to have real conversations. We're breaking that thing down. We're not playing these semantics type games. Y'all want, a lot of y'all, me included, shit, I wanted big titties because I wanted a man. I got a big ass, but I wanted some titties to go with it. I did. I ain't even gonna lie. Strictly for male validation. That's it. When I walked into the club, I wanted to have the best body. I wanted to have the biggest boobs and the biggest butt. That's what I wanted. Tight waist. That's what I wanted. But I'm going to just admit that's what I wanted when I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm just doing it so my sheen dress, this little $9.99 dress looks good. I ain't saying that. I'm doing it because this dress is $9.99. So if the body ain't tight, it's gonna look a hot damn mess. It's gonna look like a $9.99 dress. You know what I'm saying? So I just say what it is. But people want a quick fix. The problem is there's no fix. There's nothing to fix. If you are a woman, there is nothing to fix. What are we fixing? We're fixing the fact that we don't look good enough for a man? What exactly are we fixing, with breast implants? What exactly are you fixing with a BBL? What exactly are you fixing with a waist trainer? Because most of these things create more problems than they fix, especially them BBLs. Hell, we all know that the women with BBLs stink. We all know that. They stink. It's something about the way that your body processes fat or something that they were saying, and the way that they put that shit back in there, you end up stinking. So you got a nice body, but now everybody's talking about you smell bad. So you fix one thing, you look good, but you smell like a sewer. Come on, they stink? Yeah, they stink. Google it. I'm not making this up. I promise y'all I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. I'm not making this up. Men have came on this app and say they hate being with women that have BBLs because they look like the bride of Chucky when they take them clothes off and they stink. And I'm not even trying to be critical. I'm just saying, like, this is the reality that we don't talk about. So they look great with that dress on. It's something about the way that their body processes the fat or something, their metabolism, something about that shit. I don't know what it is. You have to Google it. I remember it, but it hurt my brain so much reading it. I said, God damn. If I got to choose between smelling like a damn sewer and having a flat stomach, baby, you're going to have to lift this fupa up because I can't walk around stinking. I mean, I'm just not going to do that. So, the BBL, because this went on there, because they didn't let, it's something about that BBL. I don't know. Y'all can Google it, BBL and odor. It is going to come up that they stink. So, I don't know. So, I'm just saying it fixes one problem, and then it creates a whole nother kind of problem. And so what exactly are we fixing here? You're aesthetically pleasing. No, it's not because they're not washing properly. It's something that it does to their body. It's like literally a chemical, something chemically is happening to their body. Something about the way their body is processing fat or something. I don't know. Messes with the lymphatic system. That's probably what it's centered around, that lymphatic system and how your body processes toxins. Somebody said I default to smelling good. Girl, me too. If I got to have a surgery and stink, I'm going to just be like, I'm going to pass on that surgery. I'm just going to pass on that surgery. So, yeah, see, but my thing is, the other thing is, synthetic material. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It has strictly to do with the body and how the body is functioning after that surgery. The other thing is they scarred up. It could possibly be an infection, but it's something else about how the body processes fat. I don't have another device here, so I don't have another way of looking it up. But it's something about how the body starts processing. Hold on, y'all. I got to plug up my phone. Shoot. I might have to. It's something about how the body processes the something. I don't know. But the other thing is, let's say they smell fine. Let's just say they don't have no body odor. It's something about the fat distribution in the body. I think that's what it boils down to. But let's say they smell fine. Let's just say they got the surgery. They smell fine. That's fine. They take off them clothes. They still looking like the bride of Chucky. There's no way around that. There's no way around them scars and them puncture holes where they did the lipo. And then if they don't get them lymphatic massages, they look like bubble wrap. They look like straight bubble wrap. So you take that dress off, you looking like the bride of Chucky wrapped in bubble wrap. Like what? So what do? You keep your clothes on? That's if your nipples got any kind of sensation left to them, And they looking like eyeballs looking back at you. They just stuck right on there. So then it's got the scar. I'm just saying, I think we just need to be mindful of how we proceed in the world. And nobody talks about this part. You know what I'm saying? Men will. Men will talk about, they're going to talk trash about you. They'll talk about you. Because I swear it was the man that was talking about how they smell bad. And all of the women were like, wait, what? They stink. Nobody told us that. You know what I'm saying? I used to want a tummy tuck. Baby, you're going to have to tuck up under this tummy now. Just lift it up and get up under there. Because I'm not going to have any elective surgery. I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to die. I mean, when it boils down to it, I just don't want to die. I'm not risking my life. So a man can look at me and feel happy that so a man can say, oh, babe. First off, men don't care. Okay, men don't care like that. And then listen, y'all about to get me on a rant. They go and get these BBLs and then date the same men that they were dating before they got the BBL. You see what I'm saying? You do it for external validation because you want to be prettier. Women with BBLs, they stink. Google it. Argue with somebody else. We done went through why. But they look the same and end up with the exact same life. They end up with the exact same life. They end up with the exact same home, the exact same men, the exact same clothes. They end up with everything exactly the same. Nothing changes. And I'm like, if I'm going to risk my life, there has to be some reward on the other side that is so amazing that it makes it worth it. I am not going to risk my life for the same old dog that was at the pound, before. I'm adopting the same dogs. You see what I'm saying? Y'all figure out what I'm talking about. I'm adopting the same dogs. I'm living in the same house. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing has changed. I'm just scarred up now and smell like a sewer. I don't understand it. If I was gonna risk my life, if I'm leveling up some kind of way, then maybe. But I'm still dating Pookie and Ray Ray, and they couldn't even afford to give me the money to get the surgery. I had to work overtime to get it. So I gotta work double duty to get the surgery. I'm scarred up, fucked up, looking like bubble wrap, and I still end up with Ray Ray? What? At least Portia ended up with some billionaire or whatever the hell he is, some rich dude. Like, I can see her getting it because she leveled up. Every time she leveled up, she started with Cordell Stewart, whatever the fuck his name is. So every surgery, she leveled up. I'd be like, okay, I understand. Hell, she leveled all the way up. I get that. But most of y'all, us, I'll say that, if we get it, we still living in the same house. Dating the same men. Living the same life. What? And stinking. That's right, and stinking. Child. I just can't see it. And if you ain't here with fake boobs and ass, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everybody else. Not you. Before you get me blocked. My ex-husband, after having sex with a twin, made me feel insecure about. My ex-husband did the same thing. Made me feel bad about gaining weight. And guess what the next man did? Say, ooh, girl, you got a fat ass. I like that. I promise you that's what happens when I go out now. Google it. Google it. Oh, that's what it is. The fat breakdown for energy causes the order. I knew it was something about how their body did something with that fat. It's something about they take out the fat and it redistributes itself, and some science behind it. I won't making it up, but it's how the fat did. The fat, something about that damn fat. The body's meant to work a certain way. When you start rearranging the shit, you can't expect it to work good. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. They are perfectly clean. They are perfectly clean, but it's about the lymphatic system and how their body burns fat. It gives off a foul odor. But yeah, I'm telling you, my ex-husband did the same. Made me feel sad about, gaining weight after my son. This is after I nearly died having my son. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to have to trade him in and get a new model. I don't care, 6 feet, 6 pack, 6 figures. The streets can have him. The streets can have him. And I was just like, I'm done. If I got to tap dance and do all of this and twist myself up in a pretzel to keep him happy, I don't feel like doing that. I'm just go. Just find a woman that makes you happy. Just go out and find the one that makes you happy. And then I'm going to find one that likes tits and ass. And lo and behold, it's a whole bunch of them out there. And they slinging, dangling, them dogs are doing what dogs do. So at no point in time did I ever have to be alone, okay? I have not been alone since I've been single. I tell everybody that. And every one of them that I've dated, they want to get married. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And so I just said, I'm going to just like the ones that like me in this little country ass town. And that's what I'm going to do. And I've been the happiest and living my best life. This is the happiest I ever been. Okay. The absolute happiest. I'm not dieting. When I cook pound cake, I call them up. I'll be like, baby, I cooked the pound cake from scratch. What? We both sitting around eating pound cake. So I'm just saying, at some point in time, we have to live the life that makes us happy. I'll stay single, no thanks. Y'all can have all shit. I'll take them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a pick me. I tell everybody that. Y'all call me a pick me all you want to. Damn right, I'm trying to get picked. I'm trying to get picked. It's true. Google it, Jade Babe Cosmetics. I'm trying to get picked. I'm a pick Misha. Shit. Why do you say they stink? Because they do. Google it. Google it. Thank you for the badge. Thank you for the badge. I'm a pick me. Pick me, goddammit. Come on, pick me. I'm a part of the Cat Distribution Center. I'm the president of the Cat Distribution Center. Shit, pick me. Hell yeah. Somebody said, really what? That I'm a pick me? Hell yeah. Yes, I am. I do not want to be alone. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of foolishness to get picked. Let's be clear about that. And I'm always going to be on the side of a woman. But listen, I like this cat like the purr. This cat like the purr, okay? And if I could find me a cat daddy, a tom cat to make me purr, what? Crazy? I mean, I could do it myself, but why would I? When I could find me a tomcat. And then we can just lay up in the sun and just be happy together, okay? Y'all, I know what the problem, I know why people say that. I mean, y'all, the dating pool is trash, but older men or young, girl, men, I like men. Men, older men, young men. How do I find these tomcats, honey? I got tits and ass. All I do is walk outside. I'm not... Jerome said I'm looking for a plumber. Somebody got to fix these pipes. Somebody got to clean these pipes out. With that snake. Somebody got to show up with a snake. Where do I meet men? I walk outside. I got tits and ass, and I got a open, kind of welcoming kind of vibe. So men talk to me all the time. They all talk to me. Old men, young men, they all talk to me. It's up to me to decide how much further I'm going to go with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a ridiculous checklist. I don't do all of that shit. I go off of energy. I'm not looking for nobody to pay my bills and none of that bullshit. It's all about, do I like this guy? I live in a country ass town. The average income is $27,000. So that whole 6 feet, 6-pack, 6-figure shit off the table immediately. So when men talk to me, they're not under that pressure. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no restaurants here. We going out to eat. We going to Hardee's, McDonald's. Here, I'll give Hardee's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Waffle House. Those Bojangles and Bojangles. That's what you got. You see what I'm saying? So that pressure off the table. Hell no, I ain't planning on moving. Girl, these country men love me. Why would I move? Why would I move? They love me here. They love me. I'm a big fish in a small pond, literally. I'm a Maine Coon, okay? I'm a Maine Coon and a bunch of damn domesticated short hairs. Why would I move? They love me here. I don't. I'm just saying, you ain't got no big city. Why would I? Yeah, there's one down the street, that Fayetteville, but that's not this is a big city in comparison to where I live, but it's still kind of small. The closest one would be Raleigh. Every now and then I go up there, I be like, ooh, the traffic. And these bougie ass black men, Lord, let me get back down here to these little country boys that I like. Them bougie ones, they gonna take you to a fancy restaurant, and then you gotta listen to all they bitching and moaning and deal with their arrogance. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna stay right here in this little country ass town and deal with these little country ass motherfuckers and have a good damn time. I'm in Rayford, smaller than Elizabeth City. And then when I do go to Fayetteville every now and then. Like if I want to go out to a bar or something like that, or if I want to go to a club, or if I want to go to a bar, if I want to hang out, I go to Fayetteville, okay? Because that's all I go to. Every now and then, I'm in North Carolina. Every now and then I'll go to Raleigh or Durham because I like, I know how to dress up and act right. But at the end of the day, I live here and they're not moving here and I'm not moving there. You know what I'm saying? So, I love Greensboro. I love Greensboro. I used to live in Greensboro. My best friend lives in Greensboro. I wish I could move to Greensboro, but my company is here. My company is here, so I just stay here, and I just try to make the best of it here. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte is too far, and Charlotte. When I was on the dating apps, the dude that I matched with in Charlotte were the worst matches that I had. They were the absolute worst. I need to teach these young gold diggers some value. Why I need to teach them? If they're a gold digger, we not on the same. I'm not digging for gold. If they gold diggers and they digging for gold, you must not have enough for them. And listen, I don't know why men come in here talking like that. Y'all will hand over all your gold to the right woman. Stop fucking playing with me. Y'all will hand over all that gold to the right woman. Dating is trash in my area. It's just like it is in every other area. I just got realistic expectations. I don't go to the thrift store expecting glitz and glamour. I expect dust and old shit. So when I get there, that's what's there. I say, oh, okay, this is fully what I expected. Now let me see if I can find a treasure here. Now I'll hand it to my kids. Then, okay, let me go ahead and block him, and so I can talk trash about him. He is blocked. So Mr. Danny is the worst kind of motherfucker to talk to. He's cheap and he's broke, and he talking about handing all of his shit to his kids. Who the fuck did he think had them babies? Some damn woman that's done tore up her whole fucking body to give him an offspring, and here he go talking about, well, you're not worth it. I'm gonna just give it to the motherfuckers that you popped out of your coochie. If you see, and then some of y'all will talk to them. You see how quick I blocked him? That's how quick they get blocked in real life. The moment they say something crazy, the end of the conversation. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Nope, we don't have anything to talk about. The end. Just like I block them on here, that's how they get blocked in the real damn world. And then I talk shit about them in the real world too, because I got my 9 little friends with me. So if they want to get froggy and jump, I got a pond for you. Okay? I'm just saying, but some of y'all will talk to him. Because you're going to be like, oh, he going to pass the legacy on to our children. He going to take care of our children. And then you know what's going to happen? He going to leave your ass, leave them damn kids, start a family with a new chick, and then leave all of that shit to them other kids. Okay? Don't fall for that okie doke. Don't fall for that okie doke. He got blocked because he was talking slick, talking about I need to teach somebody something. Teach the gold diggers. He ain't got no gold. And the more he talked, the more it became apparent that he ain't got no gold. And that's why he said that. He thought he was until he looking at somebody's shell of egg right now. Whatever, to get some pearls or whatever the hell they doing on the next live. Exactly, just like Brian McKnight. Don't fall for that okie doke, because that is not how it works. That is not how it works. He gonna tell you that, and he gonna do something else. Y'all talking about I'm funny, and them laughing emoji shit, that ain't funny when it's happening to you. Motherfucker done left you, left the kids, and you talk about, but you said, I don't believe nothing them Muslims say. Nothing. Nothing. I will not be answering that. So, but the thing is, these dudes show y'all exactly how they are. They show you exactly how they are. And rather than y'all saying, okay, I'm not talking to them anymore, you hope that somehow or another your kitty kitty meow meow is special. You know what I'm saying? And that you're going to be the one that he does something different with. That's what most of y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And you entertain the conversation. And then when you sit back to the cat distribution center, you know, you trying to figure out why you're looking for a new home. And now you got a bunch of kittens. So now you, all of y'all trying to get adopted together. You know what I'm saying? And then you mad when somebody show up and be like, I like that cat, but I don't want all them kittens. All them kittens look like too much work. And then you're mad, you know what I'm saying? Because you believed them when you probably really should not have believed them to begin with. Because don't nobody want a cat with a bunch of kittens. Hell, I didn't want a tomcat that was out had a whole bunch of kittens. I was like, ooh, my kittens need to be only kittens. If you coming in with responsibility, I don't want to be bothered. I'm just saying. But we have to accept our role in the decisions that we make when it comes to these men. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, every single day on this live, in my comments, there are women that are not accepting responsibility for their own behavior. Every single day I see it. And I'm like, what about you? You know what I'm saying? I have to kick them out of my lives. One girl came in talking trash. And then I was like, who the hell? That man, this man got blocked. I had to kick her off and block her. First, I kicked her off the live, but then she was in the comment section talking trash. And so then I had to kick her out of the live altogether and block her. And literally, I was saying, but what was your part in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what part did you play in accepting that type of behavior from the husband or boyfriend or whoever it was? I'm like, because I understand my part in accepting poor behavior from my ex-husband. I should have left. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he started treating me poorly, I should have left. But, you know, when you're dealing with the military, you don't know if they're suffering from PTSD, if they're going through a change. Like, you don't know. But the moment he hit the streets, that's when I said, oh, you made it very clear for me. You want to be in the streets. This is not a mental health issue. This is a cat redistribution system issue. You sending your cat back to the center. I said, I'll go back to the center. That's fine. I'll go back to the center. But I'm taking half of this shit with me when I go. So when I got to the center, they said, oh, you don't need a foster home. You have a home. And I said, oh, okay. And so I'm a single cat. I'm just, I'm walking on fences, looking around, seeing what's happening. I'm not looking for a home. I'm not a foster. I have a home. Tomcats come to me. They be outside my... Have y'all ever seen a cat in heat? A tomcat in heat? Meow! That's how they be outside my window, okay? They want to purr. They want to pet the cat and make it purr. That's what happens in my world. Okay? I am a pick-me. I am a pick-misha. I do not care about being called a pick-me. I absolutely want to be picked. When should you give grace? At the dinner table, and that's about it. Grace, shit. That's what I do when I pray. That's about the only time I'm giving grace. I mean, maybe I'm misunderstanding. What kind of grace are you referring to? Because I'm blessing some food, and that's about all the grace I'm giving. Am I missing something? I'm gonna need more context. I'm blessing this pound cake is what I'm blessing. This bacon and these eggs and shit. It's fried chicken. That's the grace I'm giving. The grace of God. That's the grace that the grace of God. What are we talking about here? Because I'm not giving no man no grace. Ma'am, did you not see me kick that motherfucker out just now? You must be new, like in the last 2 seconds new. Because I done blocked about 3 or 4 of them right now. What? She never came back. I need a context. I'm glad you was on my FYP. Hold on, let me see who said that. Give them grace. Savannah, Georgia. Come on back, Savannah. I'm here. Give me a minute. Oh, okay. Shit. You talking about a man? Give a man some grace? Nope. He needs to pray. He needs to get that grace from God. The grace of God that's about all that I'm going to recommend for him, because he ain't getting none from me. I'm just saying. That's why I say I don't know. You had a good marriage. I had an excellent marriage until he decided he wanted to be in the streets. Your ex-husband is not a bad person. No, my ex-husband is not a bad person. He is a great person. He's in a stable, happy relationship right now with somebody else, and I am happy for him. I want him to get married. I need a damn babysitter. Shit. I'm waiting for her to be a stepmama. Hell. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all be the ones talking about, I don't want my kid around the other woman. Bitch, come get him. I'm going to the club. She don't want to babysit. Shit, she can babysit him and keep him. But I ain't give him no grace. He said he was in the streets. I said, have at it. The streets are calling your name. Hell, they were after. I heard them whispering mine right after. They were saying Michael, and then all of I heard was Sean, come on too. I said, shit, we all in the streets. Streets were calling my name. I was having more fun too. I was having more fun. I guarantee you I was having more fun. I'm waiting to see where the rest of the comments are, because y'all be forgiving and forgetting. I'm like, I'm good. I'll be single. I don't mind being single. I do not mind being single. You have to say, I hate when they pick better. Hell, he was good when I picked him. Yeah, when they say pick better. Yeah, he was a good. We're good friends now. Me and my ex get along. Like, he knows that I tell the story about what happened on TikTok. But if y'all ever notice, I never bash him. I never bash him. I just tell what happened. I just literally tell what happened. That's it. But I never bash him. I never talk about he's a bad guy or anything like that. None of that ever happens, because he was a good guy. We had a decent marriage until it wasn't. When it wasn't, I didn't beg him to stay and drag him to counseling. None of that shit. I said, you don't want to be married, motherfucker. They handed out eggplant on the corner. At this point, I take half the money. None of the headache. Yeah, I'm out. I tell everybody, when the divorce attorney showed me how much he had to send me, I was like, what? Oh, he can go. He can go. I'm going to just get me a young little. Did he try to come back? Absolutely not, because I don't spin the block. I ain't never spin the block. To spin the block was something new to me. I was like, for the longest time, I ain't understand what y'all were even fucking talking about. Spin the block. I don't ever go back. I have never gone back to an ex, not once. When the shit is over, that is it. A new dude ain't ever got to worry about me and my ex getting back together. That will never happen. I have never, in my history of dating, ever took somebody back when we broke up. When we broke up, it was over. So coming back or trying to put his family back together, those are words that have never even come out of his mouth. Never, because he knows when it's a break, it's a clean break. I'm gonna break it in half. And I'm gonna throw half of the shit away, so we can't ever put it back together. It's gonna have missing pieces. Shit. I'm a fucking amputee. Where the rest of the shit? The whole leg missing. God damn it, just give me a, what do you call them shits? A fake one. I forget what you call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. when they got that little thing that they walking on, a prosthetic. That's what I say. Cut it off. It's over. It's done. Prosthetic. That's right. Because we are done. It's over. Y'all be the ones trying to make that shit work. Be all crumpled, limping, talking about, but I got a man. That's my man. I'm going to sit beside him. I'll be like, shit, fuck that. I'm faster with this fake shit. Let's go. Keep it moving. So I don't spin the block. Ain't no coming back. We're the best of friends. He's a great baby daddy. We talk. I mean, I don't know, what else to say about that. That's just how that goes. Y'all have to figure out, what works for you. I guess that's the Grace somebody was talking about. Is that the same person that said that he spin the block? Let me see. No, that was Nicole. See, I told y'all I'm built different. I'm built different. Because y'all be asking these questions because I think society makes you feel like, you need a low body count. So, you'll keep taking the same one to keep your body count low. Some bullshit. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. I ain't care about no damn body count. A motherfucker asked me about a body count. I'm just looking at him like, what? Is this we're not having this conversation. The fact that you even brought it up means I don't need to talk to you ever again. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even entertain those men. So when y'all ask me questions like that, I'm really trying to figure out, like, what's happening in your psyche that would make you want to take a man back that has treated you poorly. He's already showed you that he don't give a damn about you or your feelings. Like, the motherfucker said to me, she make me happy. Well, bitch, go be happy. Here's some rainbows, sunshine, and sprinkles on your way out the fucking door. I will give you the unicorn to ride to see that bitch. But we are not staying together after those words come out of your mouth to me. Out of this, hold on. So when y'all be like, I'm gonna take him back. Hi, hey, Charlene. When y'all be like, take him back, I'm like, how can you take somebody back that has treated you so poorly? How can you spin the block? I done burned the block down. I done torched the whole. I'm scorched earth. The block is now burnt to the ground. What are we revisiting? Memories? Like, what are we doing here? There's nothing here. It's a ghetto now. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but empty buildings, and is over. So, and I think if more women put periods, thank you. It is the ghetto. There's a link in the bio. It's $11 at Amazon. But what if it was your fault the separation happened? So you still need to leave. You still need to leave. If you treated him poorly, you need to leave. You don't love him anymore. Okay, I don't understand. And if he take you back, he just gonna cheat on you. That's all that's gonna happen. He's gonna find a way to make your life miserable. So you still need to leave. The moment the relationship falls apart, you need to just go ahead and leave. I don't know why y'all be trying to hold on to these crippled ass relationships. I really don't. If you can't have a conversation and get the relationship back on track before it completely derails, then y'all don't need to try to put that train back on the track, baby. That you need to haul it off to the junkyard. That's all that needs to happen. Get a whole new damn railway, get a whole new damn train, just brand new passengers, everything. Just start that shit over. Because if you can't keep it from derailing, hell yeah, looks matter to me. I don't want to be with no fucking troll. Like, I was depressed and have since got help. That is good. Take all of that to the new man. Take all of that to the new man so that you don't have to relive none of them memories with the old man. Do them like they do us. Trade them in for a new model. Treat the new model. Take care of that new model. Wash it up. Vacuum it out. Keep it smelling fresh. And let that old car go on to the junkyard. Just start fresh and new with the new one. But don't be going back to the old one, because he going to find a way to fuck up the transmission. He ain't going to take care of the inside, because he going to be remembering some shit that you said in 1983 and bring it up in an argument where you don't even have to worry about that shit with the new person. The new person might be, you know, a little older, a little shorter, some shit like that, but you ain't got to worry about them dragging you back in time to the damn Stone Ages. You can create all new memories and all new good times with the new motherfucker. That's what you need to do. You need to move on with your life. That's what you need to do. I promise you. Move on with your life. Stop looking backwards. Only look forward. You need to have blinders on like a horse. You don't even need to know that there's some shit around you. You just need to be looking forward and figuring out how to move forward. That's it. Don't even look backwards. Because I promise you, he's going to make your life miserable. Because men are resentful like that. Or just be by your damn self. You ain't got to have a man. If you don't, you don't even have to move forward. You can stay single and just enjoy life. Hell, and then dip in and out. Just get one for a short time. Have a little fun. Trade to throw his ass back. My ex-husband made me so miserable I divorced him. That's what they do. And this is the thing about men. A lot of times they will not leave the relationship. They will make you leave them. So I wish my ex-husband, when he became unhappy, I wish he would have just left. But like I said, he was military, so I didn't know if he was dealing with some PTSD from being at war or some shit. I wasn't sure what was going on, and he wasn't talking. And when he started talking, and I figured out it was another bitch, ain't no spinning the block on that. Ain't no getting back together on that. Ain't no therapy on that. Ain't no talking on that. It ain't nothing on that. He tried, but after we were married 20 some odd years, so when his habits changed, I was on it like, what the hell? What's going on here? You either tell me what's up or it's going to be some problems. And he was like, I met somebody else. And I said, go be with her. Go be with her. You met her, you like her, go be with her. Good luck. Good luck. That was the end of that. 30 days from the time he told me that he met somebody until the time that we were separated. 30 days, I promise you. It was really closer to 21. Closer to 21. He just needed time to find somewhere to stay, and he ended up going to a hotel. Oh, there's no conversation here, baby. We talked back and forth, and then the last time I said the next conversation we're going to have is about division of assets. It was hard for you to do right by him. I don't understand what that means. It was hard for you to do right by him. I don't understand what that. I ain't fighting. Listen, I tell everybody, I am not competing for the attention of my man. I am not competing for the attention of my man. If you are my man, I'm not competing with some other women for your attention. The moment you look over there, I am going to tell you, go be with her. The end. Good luck with that over there. I hope that she is everything that you thought that she was going to be. And of course, they are not. And so they broke up very shortly after that. Is he only yours if you're married? My daddy told me you are single until you are married. 100%. And I have said this before. I do not date married men. Because, like, once it becomes a legally binding contract, that's what marriage is. I want to be clear about something. Marriage is a legally binding contract. Until they say, I am going to legally tie myself to you. He is single. And if he never marries you, that's because he doesn't want to legally be tied to you. And it is just that simple. You see what I'm saying? It is literally just that simple. Men understand that marriage is a legally binding contract that protects you. It actually protects both people, but generally speaking, because the people that are here are women, that legally bind. Y'all, hold on one second. That contract is a legally binding contract. And if he will not marry you, it's because he doesn't want to be legally bound to you. So that means you need to leave the relationship if you want marriage. Or you can adjust your expectations and know that you will never be married, but then you need to move like a single woman. You need to move like a single woman. I don't give a damn if y'all living in the same house. I don't give a damn if y'all got kids. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. If he does not marry you, you need to move like a single woman, because I guarantee you, if he met the right one, he will drop you and marry her within months. Okay? So yes. My daddy told me, you are single until you are married. Period. Period. You are single until you're married. That's it. I don't understand why there's any discussion around that concept. Y'all keep doing all these wifey duties for dudes that don't want to marry you and ain't gonna marry you. Literally ain't gonna marry you. So if I start cheating on my boyfriend, it doesn't really mean much because I'm single. If you're cheating on your boyfriend, you don't love him, so yeah, it don't mean much. I'm confused. If you cheating, you don't love him. Well, I'm confused as to what your point is. If you go out and cheat on him, you don't love him enough to be faithful. You don't love him enough to care about his feelings. You don't respect him enough as a partner to be monogamous. Well, it don't mean shit. And he needs to break up with you, or you need to break up with him, and y'all need to go find people that love you enough to respect you and be committed to you. I'm confused as to what the question is. I'm not marriage material and will tell him shit. Me either. What's your location, the city? I've done said that 50 million times. But you said to act single, and I didn't say go fuck everybody on the damn planet. That's not what I said. Just because you single, that don't mean you screwing everything that moves. What is wrong with you people? Like, that's not what I said. I mean, protect your heart, protect your assets. I don't mean go out there and get HIV and die. I mean, come on now. Y'all, see, this is how I know. Oh, yeah, this is how I know that some of y'all have never been in healthy relationships. This is why y'all can't have healthy friendships. Regardless of the kind of relationship it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to have healthy relationships. Romantic, platonic, business, work, friend, mother, child, parent. Like, y'all don't, because these are the types of things that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Relationships are built on trust and respect. Just because you're being married is a different kind of a relationship than a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Each one comes with different expectations. So in a romantic relationship, monogamy is a part of that. You see what I'm saying? So you behave in a way that's appropriate for a romantic relationship, but you don't extend all of the benefits that come with a marriage. It says the TikTok to sell products and directions from third party. What? To ensure safe online to use TikTok live products show confirm video. What are they talking about? Use TikTok live product showcase to sell products instead of directing. I don't understand what they're talking about. I don't understand what they're talking about with that. I don't know what they're talking about. You have to break it down for us like we slow, because we grew up in Bush. I be forgetting that. I be forgetting that. I forget that. I forget that, and I also forget that a lot of y'all did not have the same kind of exposure that I have. Because I be thinking, like, I literally be exasperated. I don't be trying to be hard. I promise y'all. I just literally be exasperated because I can't believe that y'all are asking me the question. Like, I really think y'all trying to be funny. And then it'll dawn on me later at night. I'll be laying in bed and I'll be like, oh, damn, I might have been too hard on them, because they were serious. Like, they didn't mean any harm, but I just be so exasperated. Like, this can't be a real question. Like, but it really do like be a real question, y'all. I just be like, what? I can't believe that, y'all. Maybe it's time for me to get off of here. And, y'all are. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm gonna have to be softer. When I get all hyped up, TikTok be like, calm down. That's why they popped that little thing on my window. Like, calm your ass down. Calm your ass down. They legitimate questions and they trying to learn. And here you are beating them with a whip. Stormy, you were being funny. And I couldn't even tell because I get them crazy questions all the time. Did you get a tattoo or did you all? What that mean? Did I get a tattoo or did I always have it? I mean, I wasn't born with it. I'm confused. Maybe, I'm not trying to be funny. What? Help me with the question. Help me with the question. And I know you only got a few characters, so you can't get the whole thought in there. Are you saying did I get the tattoo after I was divorced, or is it a recent tattoo? Is that what you're asking me? Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, okay. So this one I got about 7 or 8 tattoos. So this one I've had since this is a fire sign, the Archer. But this one, the biggest one that I have, which is this one is which is a phoenix rising, up out the ashes. They try to bury it and it just rise up every time. This one I got last year. And it's a visual reminder to myself that even though times might get hard, I'm a phoenix and I'm going to rise from these ashes. It's just a visual reminder for me so that I never forget who I am or what I've done. So this one is new and I'm thinking about getting another one. And I said I would never do that. I'm thinking about getting, I'm really thinking about getting this guy's name tattooed on me and just work with me here. Because I know this sounds all contradictory because we are not in a relationship together, but I know. First off, he's a sequoia. So that thing hit my brain and I'm still a little crazy about it. So I was just like, what is a sequoia? I hate it when new people come in here and then I have to go through that all again. Y'all have to explain in the comments. But this is what happened. I promise you. I met a guy and there's a concept called a twin flame. Okay. There's a concept called a twin flame. And when you meet your twin flame, it's pretty much like meeting yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's different than a soulmate. Soulmates can pretty much be anybody. Like I tell everybody, my best friend is my soulmate. We were from the same small town in Dothan, Alabama, and both of our families ended up in Fayetteville. We ended up at college together, and then we met. You see what I'm saying? And me and her have been best friends since we met. That is my soulmate. I was meant to do life on this planet with her as my best friend. And the moment we met, we have been inseparable since then. That is my soulmate. This dude I met, twin flame. Like, the moment I laid eyes on him, I was like, this is problematic. This is going to be problematic. This right here is problematic. This is a problem. He touched me and it felt like electricity went through my body. And we had this like deep kind of connection. Okay. And what it reminded me of, what about your husband? What about your husband? You didn't concert him yourself. I'm not sure. I'm not following that. So anyway, so I met this guy, twin flame, but what it reminded me of, loved him. Like, just loved him in a way I've never loved anybody. He could be having a bad day, and I would text him like, hey, you're having a bad day. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And he would be like, how do you know? Baby, we're just connected like that. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a weird space, he would call. Like, we were just connected on a different kind of level. You see what I'm saying? Most of y'all will never experience that type of love, okay? Most of y'all will never, you will not let your guard down. My ex was not my soulmate. My ex was not my soulmate. And he definitely was not a twin flame. Because this dude that I met, I was like, I have never felt this before in life. My ex-husband was the person that I was with for a period of time. And when that time was over, it was time for me to move on. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? He was who I was supposed to be with during that time. And then when it was over, as soon as me and my ex-husband broke up, I blossomed into literally a whole nother person. A literal whole nother person. I don't even look the same. I haven't had any work done or anything like that, but I literally do not look the same as I did when I was with my ex-husband. So when I met this guy, and the connection was so deep, and it was just something so different than anything that I had experienced before. And then we broke up. But I was still like, okay, this is the kind of love, that all of us want to have. This is the connection that all of us are seeking in life. And it just changed my views on everything. You know what I'm saying? You can love and let somebody go. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You see what I'm saying? That's okay. You don't have to love somebody and hold on to them forever. You don't have to do that. You can intensely love somebody, and then what do you do after? You have to understand that those types of connections are rare. They are incredibly rare, and most people will never experience it in life. You have to enjoy it for what it is in that moment, and then go on and still have a healthy, happy, fulfilling life, and possibly be with somebody else. Yeah. So, and then I'm on this app, and they're like, if you feeling that, those are red flags. This is a damn 6 flags to me, motherfucker, because we about to have a good damn time. I ain't had nothing but fun with him. We ain't argue. We did not fight. We had the most amazing ever. Everything was in sync. You know what I'm saying? So they talking about when you feeling that red flag, 12 flags. Shit. 24 flags. I ain't had nothing but fun with him. So I'm like, you gotta trust your own judgment. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. So once you experience that, it will make you look at men differently. You know what I'm saying? And it will make you understand how a man will leave his wife because he just done chose it. He was ready to settle down, so he settled down with her, popped out a bunch of kids, blah, blah. Once you experience that kind of fire with somebody, all of a sudden you understand why men leave their wives and go start over and willing to walk away from everything. Because what he has with that other woman supersedes worldly material goods. Okay? Once you feel that with a person, you start looking at relationships a little bit differently, So when I'm talking to somebody, like y'all see it on here, I dealt with somebody that loved me, that accepted me, that didn't make me feel like I needed to go butcher my body. You see what I'm saying? Never told me I curse too much, or I'm on TikTok too much, or I'm doing whatever too much. He never did any of that. I was not critical of him. I loved him. We would get together, and it was like time sped up. It will make you understand the concept of time is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Because when we were together, 5 or 6 hours would go by and it would seem like only a few minutes. You see what I'm saying? When you experience that with a partner, okay? And it's male, female, whatever, friends, anything. When you experience that, when you run into these little rinky-dink dudes, you don't even talk to them. You do not even have a conversation with them. You see how quickly I block people? Because I've been with somebody that I didn't have to play word games. We weren't having word salads. He said exactly what he meant. I said exactly what I meant. It does. It changes your brain chemistry on how to deal with opposite sex. And it happens like that with friends too. You know what I'm saying? When you meet that friend and y'all are getting along and y'all can go out and have a good time and it's not a whole bunch of arguing. If she got something to say, she just say it and then y'all work through it. That's me and my best friend. You know what I'm saying? We ain't arguing. She gonna say what she has to say. I'm gonna change my ratchet ass behavior and we gonna keep it moving. Once you have that kind of friend, when these superficial friends show up, you be like, fuck this shit, I don't feel like being bothered. It changes how you view life. So anyway, back to the tattoo. I was going to get that as a reminder of what exists in the world so that I never settle for something, you know, less than phenomenal. It doesn't have to be on that level again, because that'll probably never happen. But, you know, whoever I'm with as a partner, there got to be a baseline of connection, spirituality, understanding, respect, and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because once you experience that, everything else becomes mediocre. And it's hard to settle down with those types of people because it's just craziness. Like, how do I overcome approaching anxiety? It depends on what type of anxiety you're feeling, but generally speaking, you do it anxious. You do whatever it is that you're feeling, you do the thing anxious. So if you have anxiety about going in crowds, you feel the fear and then you go into the crowd. That's pretty much what you do. If you feel anxious about going out alone, you feel the anxiety and then you go out alone. Because if you don't, you train your brain to sit in the house. And that's how people fall into deep depressions. So they might start off with a small depression, but if they would have gotten outside, gone for a walk, been around people, had something to make them happy, they would have eventually come out of it. But once you start being alone and your thoughts reinforce those negative thoughts, you spiral down. So you have to feel it and do whatever it is that you're doing. You got to do it scared. That's pretty much all it is. Most twin flames will never marry for some reason. Listen, it would be hard for me to be in a relationship with that guy and be successful. Because those types of relationships, you shift all of your focus. You literally let go of man-made shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you all of a sudden understand like what the purpose is for being on this planet. It's about connections. It's about relationships. It's about how you treat other people, how other people treat you. You understand community all of a sudden because you're connected to this person even when you're not with them. It changes everything about you. And so this is the thing. When you see really happy couples that are really connected with each other, a lot of times they don't have a lot of material possessions. They live a much, much, much simpler life. I'm talking about people that are like, you know, the old people that dress alike at the family picnic. You know what I'm saying? The man that you looking at him, he looking at his wife like she's the best thing ever. You know, she bringing him his plate and he happy to get it. Like those couples. Those couples don't usually live in like giant homes and have all of these fancy cars because their focus is more on the family and each other. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we're in a culture that says this type of deep connection is not meaningful, but having a Birkin bag is. You can't have a meaningful, deep connection with your partner in a capitalistic society, in a patriarchal society. It's just difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? And often society's pressure is going to override spirituality because spirituality is quiet. You know what I'm saying? You're not running around saying, this is my soulmate, this is my twin flame. But you will show up in that Jag and show that damn Jag off that this motherfucker bought you that don't even like you. You see what I'm saying? You'll show up dressed to the nines for a dude that don't like you. But you won't be poor and have a meaningful connection and relationship, a wonderful life, be full of joy and happiness. You won't do that because it doesn't come with all the accoutrements. And then y'all call that struggle love. I ain't struggling with no man. What? Being in a smaller house, having a man love and respect you, treat you with dignity, be there for your children. Y'all have a deep spiritual connection. For a lot of women, that's akin to struggle love because he's not buying her a BMW. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say these two groups of people cannot have conversation. These two groups of people, these transactional people, cannot have conversations with people that are looking for spiritual connections. They're not even using the same language. They're just not. They're looking for two totally different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and take my ass home. Two different mindsets. That's right. I had said I was coming back, but shit, I done been on here twice, so I doubt if I come back on later. I'm gonna probably just drink my chocolatini on the couch and be bored. And damn, I might try to do some of the work that I didn't do because I was on here talking. Do you mentor? Business or personal? Which one? Do a live tonight. Y'all know when I be live at night, I be on the verge of getting banned. Every word that come out of my mouth be on the verge of being banned. I do business mentoring in small group sessions. I do not do personal because y'all don't like to listen. So I do have the link for my business mentor. All of our candles are good. And I'm not just saying that. All of our candles are really good. They're highly fragrant and they burn a really long time. It's just, you just need to pick a scent that you like. I'm going to do more with life coaching, but it is going to be group. It's going to be group and it's going to be themed. So every month we're going to have a theme, and at the end of the year, you'll be able to track your whole progress. And I'm working on putting that together now. It's just a matter of where am I going to host the group, and it's going to be cheap. It's not going to be super expensive. It's going to be something really, affordable, because I'm really about people changing their lives. I'm not about just the money. I want women to move through life in a different way, and we all can achieve a certain level of happiness and find partners that love and respect us if we change our mindset about how we interact with men. I tell people all the time, I don't have issue finding men. Men are naturally attracted to me. They want to talk to me. They want to get to know me. And it has nothing to do with this business or any of that other stuff. They are naturally attracted to me. They want to talk to me. They want to, they be in these lives. And I'm talking trash about it. And I'm talking to women. But men still will come in these lives and just want to be a part of it. Every woman has the ability to captivate their audience, both men and women, the same way. But a lot of you are not in your divine space, if that makes sense. Y'all are not spiritually where you need to be. Your mindset is not correct for who you are in the world. You know what I'm saying? I know you have to go, but when you're on again, can we talk about have password? What you mean a password? About have password. That's probably some autocorrect. I'm going to wait for you, Char Love, to put that. Can we get a cat fragrance? Girl, I'm going to be like Gwyneth Paltrow. Make it smell like my... Y'all don't want that, because then y'all man will be calling me. Lord, my phone about to go dead. My phone about to go. Charlotte, I'm trying to wait for you to type. Erica Badu did that. That's right. Make a candle that smell like my coochie. My coochie smell like water. I'm a Sagittarius. I promise you. I promise you. And this is the other thing. When you get with the right man, y'all can screw all day long. That thing stay in perfect balance. The moment you deal with a dude that you're not supposed to be with, fish. Nothing but fish down there. That dude, that twin flame, man, we could all day long stay wet, stay hard, stay everything. Stay fresh. He can shoot up the club and it just be just as fresh as when we started. That's what happened when you are in sync with somebody. You mess around with somebody that you're not supposed to be with, it's like your kitty cat rejecting them. Ma'am, what are you doing? How many times I got to smell like fish? I wasn't in a space to be with anybody. I'm still not in a space to be with anybody. I work too much and I got a lot going on in my life. He said he'll wait. He said he'll, and I'm 100%. 100% he said he'll wait. And I believe it. I believe it. And I feel sorry for anybody that gets in a relationship with him, because the moment I show up, it's over. He is going to dump her. That's why I say y'all got to be careful with these men. Y'all got to be careful with these men. If he's not thinking that you are the best thing since sliced bread, he's thinking that another bitch is the best thing since sliced bread. That's it. It's real simple. It's really simple. So I was trying to wait for her to type her comment, but I got to get out of here because my phone is about dead. And I've been on here way too long today talking to y'all about the cat distribution center and random ass shit. And I might be on later. Just depends if I get to drinking that chocolatini. Oh, hold on. Did I miss the comment? Sure. Like couples sharing passwords. Oh, I think couples need to share passwords. I'm a firm believer. If a man won't show you his phone, won't show you his DMs, won't share his passwords, he's cheating on you. Same thing with you. Anybody can pick up my phone right now. Anybody. I tell anybody I'm dating, you can go through it. Go through it because there's nothing there. You see what I'm saying? If they don't share it with you, they're hiding something, period. That's it. And it's, look, I know y'all want to make it more complicated than that. He's going to say, oh, you don't trust me. Oh, you're insecure. All of this shit. That's what they're going to say. They're going to gaslight you into thinking something is wrong with you. If they don't give you their password, they're cheating. Period. They don't want you looking in that phone. It's some bullshit in that phone. Period. Like, that's it. Now, you got to decide what you're going to do with that information. If they say no, what are you going to do? That's the part. You know what I'm saying? You got the answer. The fact that you even want to look through the phone lets you know that there's something wrong. Them not sharing the password with you lets you know that there's something wrong. If he's not smart enough to delete the bullshit so that he can share the password with you, you need to break up with him because he's a dumb motherfucker. Okay? Like, this is just what it is. If he's gonna cheat or engage in behavior, he's not even smart enough to cover his tracks. You don't need to be with him because he don't like you enough. That's it. Like, it's real simple. If he don't hand over that phone, though, you already know. You already know what's up. And the fact that you're asking means that you already know. Y'all, I'm on 5%. Somebody said, what you hollering about? This is the truth. Oh, Lord, it's on fire, y'all. It's about to go dead. It's about to go dead. Hold on. I saw somebody say it sounds like insecurity. She's not insecure. She is not insecure. She is with somebody that is not treating her appropriately for the relationship. Nobody feels insecure in a relationship. Your partner does not make you feel secure. That's what the problem is. She's secure in herself. The motherfucker's cheating. That's what it is. Because if they are not cheating or not engaging in any kind of behavior, you will not have that insecurity. That's it. That's it. You're not insecure for wanting to know what your partner is doing, especially if they're making you question it. You're not insecure for that. You're just not. Your partner doesn't respect you enough to make you feel secure in that relationship. That's it. Now I'm about to hang up because it's nothing wrong with her. It's everything wrong with him or her or whoever she's with, them, they, whatever the correct pronoun is. Something wrong with her partner. There's nothing wrong with her. They're making her feel like that relationship is not on good footing. And if they're not willing to make you feel like it's on good footing, you need to break up with them because they don't love you. Period. Okay, y'all have a great night.